guys, do the things that other people won't do, and you'll be a lot happier. And yes, oh my God, but you don't understand. I don't have time. You have time. This is what I hear all the time. I don't have time. Glenn, if right now I looked at anybody in that audience and said, hey, listen, I'm going to send you 2 tickets. And I got this from Zig Ziglar. It was cool. I'm going to send you 2 tickets right now, free, trip to Maui. Okay. All expenses paid, first class hotel. All your meals are paid for 10 days. You don't have to worry about a thing. Matter of fact, while you're gone, we'll even pay your bills. Okay. All taken care of. But here's the one downfall. You have to leave tomorrow at 5 a.m. to the airport. And it's already 9 p.m. at night. Or right now, let's do the show. It's 7 p.m. Right now, you probably got this at 7:30, 8 o'clock, right? Okay. You leave tomorrow morning. How much do you think you can get done? You would get everything done tonight, packing, bills, whatever was on your plate for the next 10 days, you would get done in those few hours so that you can make it by the airport tomorrow morning. I guarantee it. So what do you mean you don't have time? You have time for the things you want, not the things you have to do, but the nice to do's, not the have to do's. So don't tell me you don't have time. You can make time many ways. Okay. Even if it's a 5-minute shot at a time.
Working out, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Working out's a big one.
Take a walk to the mailbox and back. That's a start.
Yeah.
Some people open the front door, and that alone is too much for them.
Yeah.
I used to procrastinate to wanting to go to pee. Do you ever do that? Like you have to pee so bad, but you're holding it because you got to get this, and this done. When really, if you just went, would have took a few seconds and it would be painful.
You know what though? I hate the feeling of having a full bladder. I hate it so much. I actually get up and just go.
Not me. I'll hold it.
I can't stand.
Well, sometimes I still procrastinate because I'm like, I got to get this, I got to get that done. And
so, I mean, yeah, sometimes
bad for you.
No, it is. I mean, sometimes if I'm really into something, I'll hold it because I'm like, I'll be done with this any second now, and then I'll go. But it takes me another half hour, whatever.
Well,
but like sleeping, I mean, getting up really early for me is tough to begin with. But if I have to go to the bathroom, I will get up immediately because I cannot sleep, and I hate the feeling of a full.
Dude, wait till you get my age. You'll be waking up a lot to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
and you know what? Now it depends.
Hey. Nope. Yeah, well, that too.
There you go. Yeah, now it depends. Yeah. Anyway, wait a minute.
No, go to the right one.
Okay, let's try this. Hey, now it depends. Remember when you used to watch the shows that did that all the time? You could hear the laugh track.
Yeah, and it's like the same laugh track over and over again.
Yeah, that's what I used to do when I went out drinking, so I didn't have to go to the bathroom. I just wore the pants and I play. People were like, "Wow, you drink a lot, but you're not going to the bathroom." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Don't you have to go?" I'm like, "Depends." But anyway, I know it's corny, but I had to put it out there. Small deeds done are better than great deeds planned. I don't know who said it, but I just did. I don't know who said that quote, but I just did. So small deeds done are better than big deeds planned. So you can do all the planning you want because it's all talk. Actions speak louder than words. And so many people like, oh, I'm going to do, especially when they're drunk or if they've been sniffing white powder or something like that, they got all this ambition, right? Or these people on ADD medicine or whatever, or amphetamines. They're all like, oh my God, or they're just, I used to do this all the time. I used to get so hyper and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do, they start planning all these wonderful, they got great ideas. First of all, I never wrote it down. The next day, the intention was good, but all that I got to do, I'm going to do fell apart. Yeah. So the planning had no value to it. And half of the stuff I remembered because I didn't remember because I didn't write it down. So when you think of something that you want to achieve, but sometimes, once again, are you overwhelming your stuff with the things that you want to get done, with the things that you want to do, with the things that you want to accomplish? Because you're not going to do or solve the world's problems all in one day. even yours. So pick that one thing, because when you start spewing at the mouth and vomiting all this stuff that you're going to plan, pick one of them. The most important one that you know is urgent to you and that you got to work on now.